In the last video, we implemented a generic method inside our Mango card controller to load the card DTO based on the logged in user. Let's see if this is actually working. Let me add a debugging point here and let's run the application. If we switch to our database and we examine the shopping cart, you can see inside the cart header we will have multiple products for the user ID. We have one cart header and in there we have multiple cart details. So if we switch to our application here, let's log in and let's try to go to our shopping cart. We are here and let's examine the cart DTO and surprisingly it's null. So something is wrong with our API call. In order to debug that, we will have to go to the base service and let me add a debugging point right here. Let's go back to the website and refresh. Let's examine the API response. It is 404 not found. That means something is wrong with the URL that we constructed. So it goes to API cart and get cart. Let's go to solution here. Inside this, inside the cart controller, API cart, get cart and user ID. That looks good. Let's check something else. The URL is 44390. Let me open up the API, not product. We want the shopping cart and the URL is wrong. It should be 44338. Let's examine our app settings in the main project. For shopping cart, it is correct 44338. So now let's check the cart service. Here inside the get, whoops, we have a mistake. We are using the product API base. This should be the shopping cart API base. Let me make sure everything else looks good. Let's try that one more time. We'll hit continue. And let's click the shopping cart here. The response, perfect, it is okay this time. Let me remove this debugging point. Let's examine the cart DTO. Perfect, we have two cart details and we have the one cart header. You can see the order total is also calculated based on the logic that we have here. So things are looking great. Let's continue in the next video. What we want to do next is we just need to create the cart index view. Let me close everything else and complete our view in the next video.